right, well, there she is, V6 Fury. Thanks for tuning back in, guys. Welcome back. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please make sure to check out some of our other videos on different sports cars, muscle cars, even some trucks. Guys, this is the 2018 Camaro RS. Now, that means this is not a very exciting Camaro, unfortunately. Under the hood is a 3.6 liter V6 engine. It's kind of the flagship motor, guys. This is the same motor you're gonna find in your Buick LaCrosse. Let's take a peek around, see if this is something you're in the market for, hear our opinion on it. Let's get started.
Just checking out this beautiful work of 335 horsepower and 284 pound-feet of torque. I find this quite comical. Since this is the RS model, I'm sure on the V8s this is fully functional, but so this is a brake cooling thing, and on the inside of where the air would actually get through, there's literally a very small sliver of where any air can actually come through, and the rest of it is blocked by a piece of plastic that is put there. I find it absolutely hilarious that Chevy actually spent the money to put a little bit more coverage so it didn't actually cool your brakes as much on where a V8 that would totally be open.
If I have to like something on the Camaro, it's gonna be the exterior, as well as some of those larger engines you can get in the ZL1s. Then I become more of a fan of a Camaro. So you have a pretty non-biased view here on someone that's not a huge fan. I do like the exterior styling, guys. I like the menacing looks that the LED provides, the pointiness that the car comes to, and all the body lines sculpt over the hood. It does give it a bold look. Even on the roof, the lines of the car are bold, they protrude. The wheels on the car, this particular RS model has 20-inch wheels. They are wrapped in 245 40-inch 20. That's almost the exact same size you get in the stock Challenger RT. So you know you're going to get decent traction in this V6 Camaro. Guys, looking at the rear end, I'm not a huge fan of the taillights, but it does flow nicely. I love the quad exhaust. It looks really good. It looks clean. It looks menacing.
Yep. There's a trunk. Not like you're gonna fit anything in it, but.
So guys, the seats in the Camaro, even on the lower tier, the V6 model, the RS that we're in, they're very comfortable seats. They're kind of spongy, but they're comfortable to sit in. It's like sitting in a comfortable chair in your living room. Everything else about the interior, I'm not very fond of. I do like the steering wheel, but I feel it looks cheap. It's got a good design to it, a pretty decent feel, but the material's cheap. The plastic that just plagues the interior, it just drives me nuts, guys. I feel like they didn't put any thought into the design of this car. The other thing that I find interesting, and maybe it'll bug you, maybe it won't, is how low I sit in the car. Like, I feel like only my head is visible when the door is shut. At 6 feet tall, 220 pounds, I fit in here very, very comfortably. The seat is good. I have good-ish visibility, right? The back window is kind of poor. I have nothing for blind spots, but that's any two-door coupe for the most part, especially on the American side. The Mustangs, Challengers, they all lack from blind spot visibility. It's just the way it is. Let's see how I fit in the back seat, guys. Again, I'm comfortable in the front, right where I'm sitting there at 6 feet tall. In the back seat, yeah, I can't pull the seat back. So, well, I guess I can. I'd last about 30 seconds back here. My head hits the roof. My knees are pressed against the back. I'm not comfortable. Not gonna happen, guys. I did get back here, but this ain't happening. So I'm just trying to get out of the Camaro back seat. It's really not a big deal. Whew. Guys, so I spent a week in the EcoBoost Mustang. I used to own a 5.7 Challenger. We've reviewed the Challenger GT. Now this is the V6 Camaro RS, the 3.6 liter. Guys, and this is more of a sports car, right? I wouldn't even consider the Challenger V6 a sports car, but this is making the right noises. It's got enough power to you know, put a smile on your face. It obviously is in no way comparable to the speed, torque, or sound of a V8. It is clearly a different experience, but with all that being said, I mean, there's a place in the market for it. Guys, we all know from watching previous reviews that the Camaro's a well-handling car. During 2015 to 2018, the Camaro's on the ATS, the Cadillac ATS platform. And that is a very well-balanced platform. It's well-regarded. Excuse me. And that's no exception. The Camaro's doing great. It gets into corners well. It hangs on well. The transmission's right where it needs to be. Excuse me. Too much excitement, I guess. So guys, the last time I spent any amount of time in a Camaro was in 2015 in a Camaro SS down in Palm Springs. I have a lot of the same feelings back then as I do now about this 2018 Camaro. Guys, that one was a V8. This is a V6. There's obviously a huge difference. With this V6, it makes all the right noises. It's on cue with its shifting, but boy, it just sure seems like that needle doesn't go anywhere very fast. It's fun, it's snappy, it's lacking luster though, still lacking personality. It's definitely more personality than a V6 Challenger all day. However, you look at this interior, I would take a slower car with less personality than having to look at this interior all day. As you can see, the Camaro, even in the V6 version, does check some of the right boxes. It sounds cool. It's quick enough. The snaps or the shifts are snappy. It handles pretty darn good, guys. I just can't get over the interior. That's the biggest drawback that has made me not a Camaro fan, and ultimately a General Motors fan until I've seen the new C8 in person, guys. Make sure you check out our Corvette C8 videos. Like, subscribe. Let us know if you're a Camaro fan. If you are, why?
Thank you guys for watching today's video on the Camaro RS. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below what you guys think of the RS. Comment below if you guys are going to get an RS or what you guys are doing watching this video. Do you guys own one? Do you have a friend that owns one? Are you going to get exhaust for yours? Check it out. I want to know. Thank you guys again for watching this video, and thanks to Fury Motors for the car today. Go check those guys out. If you live in another state, these guys will ship a car to you. Seriously, this is a great company. You guys should check them out. 3 locations here in Minnesota, and the guys have a lot of cool cars they always have in inventory, even fun to come walk around sometimes. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Really hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and see you later.